Have you ever wondered how much power one player can really have in the NBA? We're talking about LeBron James, a name that's become synonymous with greatness, but also with a level of influence that some say has completely reshaped the league. Today, we're diving deep into LeBron's impact on team building and trades, moving past the headlines to understand the full picture. Is he a mastermind GM, or is there a downside to having King James pull the strings? Let's get into it. From his early days in Cleveland, it was clear LeBron wasn't just there to play basketball. He was there to win championships. This winning-at-all-costs mentality meant he expected management to be as aggressive as he was on the court. Remember his first stint with the Cavs? The front office was constantly trying to find the right pieces to surround him, bringing in players like Mo Williams, Anton Jamison, and a seasoned Shaquille O'Neal. While these moves were made to compete, they also signaled the beginning of a new era where a superstar's satisfaction became a top priority for the franchise's direction. It wasn't just about what the GM wanted, it was about what LeBron needed to contend for a title. Then came the decision and the move to Miami to form the Heatleys with Dwyane Wade and Chris Bosh. This was a seismic shift in the NBA's power dynamics. For the first time, top-tier superstars orchestrated their own team up in free agency, effectively building their own super team. This move demonstrated that the league's best players could dictate their own futures, choosing their teammates and destinations. The Heat front office, led by Pat Riley, still had to fill out the roster with veterans like Mike Miller and Shane Battier. But the core was LeBron's vision. This player empowerment model sent shockwaves through the league, and every team with a superstar suddenly had to ask, are we doing enough to keep our star happy? LeBron's return to Cleveland in 2014 was arguably the peak of his influence. He wasn't just the star player, he was the prodigal son returning to deliver a championship. The moment he signed, the clock started ticking. The Cavs immediately traded the #1 pick, Andrew Wiggins, for Kevin Love. This was a classic win-now move, sacrificing a young prospect for a proven all-star who could help LeBron compete immediately. Throughout his second tenure in Cleveland, the roster was in constant flux. Players like J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert, and Channing Frye were brought in, all fitting the mold of shooters and role players who could complement LeBron's game. This period showed how a single player's timeline can accelerate a franchise's entire strategy, pushing them to mortgage their future for a chance at immediate glory. And hey, it worked. They brought a championship to Cleveland in 2016, a truly historic moment. When LeBron joined the Los Angeles Lakers in 2018, he brought that same championship or bust expectation to one of the league's most storied franchises. The Lakers had a promising young core with players like Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, and Kyle Kuzma. But patience wasn't part of the plan. Soon, the focus shifted from developing young talent to acquiring another superstar. In 2019, the Lakers traded a massive package of young players and draft picks for Anthony Davis. This move was pure LeBron-era strategy. Pair him with another top-5 talent and figure out the rest later. The immediate result was a championship in the 2020 bubble, seemingly validating the high-risk, high-reward approach. The front office, led by Rob Pelinka, was clearly aligned with LeBron's vision of winning now. However, this is where the conversation gets more complex. The relentless pursuit of championships can have significant long-term consequences. After the 2020 title, the Lakers continued to make aggressive moves. The trade for Russell Westbrook in 2021 is often seen as a prime example of this strategy backfiring. On paper, it was another big name, another all-star. But the fit was awkward, and the move cost the Lakers valuable depth and chemistry. They gave up Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Montrezl Harrell, key contributors to their championship team. This trade left the roster imbalanced and depleted of the role players who are crucial for a deep playoff run. It serves as a powerful reminder that assembling talent isn't the same as building a team. Sometimes the biggest names don't create the best results. So what is the dark truth about LeBron's influence? perhaps it's not so much a dark truth as it is a complex reality with two sides. On one hand, LeBron's intense desire to win has pressured franchises to be proactive and build contending teams, resulting in 4 championships for 3 different franchises. He has an incredible basketball mind, and his input on roster construction has often led to immense success. He knows what it takes to win, and he demands that everyone in the organization shares that same commitment. His leadership has brought titles to cities that had been waiting for decades. That is an undeniable positive. On the other hand, this intense, short-term focus can lead to risky decisions that gut a team's future assets. Trading away young players and draft picks for immediate help can leave a franchise in a difficult position once the championship window closes. The pressure to constantly shuffle the roster to please a superstar can also create instability, making it hard to build long-term chemistry. The Westbrook trade is a key case study here. It highlights the potential downside when the pursuit of star power overlooks the importance of fit and team balance. It's a gamble, and while it has paid off handsomely for LeBron in the past, it doesn't always work out. Ultimately, LeBron's career has redefined what it means to be a superstar in the NBA. He's more than a player. He's a partner in team building, a powerful voice in the front office. This model of player empowerment has changed the league forever, for better or for worse. It's created an era of thrilling super teams and dramatic player movement, but it's also raised important questions about long-term franchise health and the balance of power. Is it sustainable? That's the billion-dollar question that GMs across the league are still trying to answer. The LeBron effect is a testament to his greatness and his unparalleled impact on the game, both on and off the court. It's not simply good or bad. It's a revolutionary approach to winning that has shaped the modern NBA. What do you think? Is LeBron's level of influence a net positive for the teams he plays for, or does the risk outweigh the reward? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of basketball. See you in the next one.